Okay, I'm back. Well, I can't do that now, can I? Message appears and let's see here. Microphone value overlay. I don't know what overlay is. I'm still trying to figure things out. So, come on. There we go. Share it to Facebook. Maybe people will actually come on. No, I'm trying to figure. So this is one of my favorite channels. Hopefully you guys got it. It's all Grady. Yep, there it is. Check these guys out. They're a wonderful little couple. I've been watching them for years already. They're very sweet. I'm going to try to link, if I don't forget, link more of my favorite channels out so you guys can know what I'm watching. But yeah, so let's recap. Tornado scare yesterday. Warning came over. People says that there was one touchdown in Reno, one touchdown in Parkway, another one supposedly touchdown. The only picture I showed was a little black cloud that was like this. And I mean, it was just fluffy, black and fluffy. It wasn't, a funnel. And someone says, "Is this the tornado?" So, and I think that was over Parkway, I think. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that. And that was pretty scary. Black clouds. It rained probably 2 or 3 inches. It looks like I walked, if you see my video, my live before this, go back and watch it because I walked all the way out to the barrel that I buried. There's water in there. Yay! And we got a so-called fridge. We got to spend more money on it, by the way. That's another thing. It works. We have it hooked up to our Jackery. In the last couple days, our Jackery isn't getting even full with it plugged in. Yeah, we have another issue. I know I have cameras. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 cameras at different directions on my trailer. And we just, they don't run a lot, but something's running down the battery of the trailer. We don't know what, but once we get the other connects and get things started working on it a little bit by a little bit, we'll have at least enough done to put the bed in there. And then we could go a little bit, because I don't mind putting plastic down. I said, what I told Tim, I said, we'll get the back done. Once we get the insulation done, we'll do the back. And probably have just a plastic, wall. And get that done and get it working on. So what if it takes us a couple of years? So we did that. I'm excited about. We got the generator from a friend. We're borrowing it till further notice. Hopefully I can figure out how to get a greenhouse or something planted for next year. Work on that over the winter, I think. And a chicken coop. So we can get chickens out here laying. I'm tired of feeling really tired and grumpy and I can't think. But anyways, so here we are. We are doing just fine, just great. One step at a time. Supposed to have solar coming today. I don't know if I'm going to do any laundry. Maybe tomorrow I might go live for my laundry. So, because I want to get this done. I got a dog on my lap. She thinks that she's special. She is. She's very special. I got a sign that says Libby's lap with a big heart. She just thinks that she has to have a lap, which is fine. I don't mind. She's keeping my legs warm because it's chilly out here. But hopefully we won't hit too many hundreds now. That will be nice. Be nice to have cooler mornings. And what else? Nothing much is going on. And I don't really have anything else to talk to. I just wanted to finish this live. Wanted to update you on stuff. Go back and watch the other live. I made a mistake. I learned my lesson not to go out of this stream, whatever, live stream. And what else? Not much. I updated you guys. I did all of that. And so I'm going to say, how many minutes? I've only been on 8 minutes. Let's talk about something else other than the weather. Now it's starting, everything's talking about weather. Everything was wet and now it's starting to dry out. So go figure that one out. But anyways, could work on this. But then I get concentrating and you guys don't know what I'm doing. And I don't have a regular camera that I can actually set up to actually show you what I'm actually doing. But over time I will. But yeah, we're starting to get things done. Like I said, we paid for the other Connex so we could have windows done. A door inside the 2 doors. There's going to be opposite the door will be another window. and get that in here, figure out what we're going to do. So, what other things are we going to do? Got the generator. Tim was down at the neighbor's house when that tornado warning went up, which turned out to be nothing. I think he kind of figured out that he should have been, okay, I'm on my way home, whether he walked or not. Because he didn't take the truck down there, or next time I think he'll go, I should take the truck down. What other things? I don't know. Oh, my barrel's got more water in it. I hope that it gets filled this winter, because that'll be nice. Then I got to just figure out how to pump it out. So, and we're going to be probably digging our own trench. In the early mornings, because apparently no one's going to help us. So, be digging. I told Tim, goes, well, you could be digging it or doing something. And I said, yeah, I could be helping you, but we only have one shovel. I keep saying that, and we need 2 shovels. That shovel's too small anyways. I don't know, we need a taller one instead of that one. That one's very short. And he'd be really surprised that a bigger one wouldn't be killing his back as much either. So, but that's besides the point. So, what other? Oh, he worked on the road since the road was wet yesterday morning because it rained early in the morning. And so, I don't know if the road is better or worse. Oh, we had, like at 4 o'clock, it's been over a week now, someone dumped some garbage out on Blackberry, which it's down from our place. Tim heard it, and Tim went out there and threw a flashlight, and he took off. And I wish he would just come back and pick it up. It's stupid, let's throw it out someplace else. People own these pieces of property up here. Doesn't other people get it? If you don't want trash on yours, go to the dump. Now we have a waste management area that they could go do it. So, I don't know. But anyways. That up there is the 1956 thing of all the lots out here. We thought that was cool. She showed us, and that's when they started doing the lots in this area, is in 1956. So we paid for that one, and it'll eventually be on our wall. in our Connex home, tiny home. So, because we thought it was just way too cool. So, that's what that is. Oh, man, I could have slept for another couple of hours, but I think it's really bad when Tim has to close. He gets home and eats. And I keep telling myself when I fix him something, his boss needs to go down and fix him something. Take it to him. She's going to have her employees work that late. I'm just saying. But, anyways, being a good person and loving my husband, I went ahead and fixed him something. And I tried to go to sleep, and every time I start dozing off between 7 and 10, well, it was like 9:30 when I decided to give up. That lightning would hit and it'd go boom. And it'd wake up me up and disturb Libby, so. Yeah, it was less than a mile away, the thunderstorm, so. It was almost basically right, pretty much. It was 0.07 miles, something like that. So it was almost like right on top of us, which is cool. And every time that lightning was so close that when it hit the ground, it just shook everything. I think that's what bothered Libby. So. I try to take a nap, but it don't usually work that way. So, but now I'm rambling on. What I really need is I need to make a list of things that I want to talk about and get it done and talk about it. So I don't know. Because all I do is ramble on. I ramble on anyways. So, point is, I'm going to say goodbye. Have a great day.